Welcome back to Steps to Survival. Matches are an awesome invention. Campers, Boy Scouts, and hikers tend to use matches as their main way of lighting a fire. And although matches are cool, they do have their downsides, such as if a match gets wet, it won't work, and if it's windy outside, a match will only light for about a second, which is not enough time to start your fire. In this series of video, I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade and modify your matches to start campfires easier. Stay tuned. So as I said before, this is the first video in a series of videos talking about upgrading and modifying your matches. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a homemade, stormproof, waterproof match. Before I show you this, I just want to say that matches are very dangerous and never light a match at home. The only reason that I'm going to be lighting matches at home in this video is because it looks better on camera and there are a lot of people outside and they might get mad at me for lighting matches. Also, if you're a child and you're wanting to do this, well, if you're like 3 years old and you're wanting to do this, don't do this. But if you're like 12 years old or something, or a teenager, if you're less than 18 basically, please get parental guidance and only light the matches outside, and only do it just to start a campfire. Don't do this for fun. This is to help aid in starting a fire. So first, I'm going to demonstrate how these matches work. So they are waterproof, so I'm going to put them in this little thing of water. Submerge them in that. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to shake them off. And I'm going to dry my finger off. Don't like wet fingers. Now they have this wax on them. So what you want to do is you want to scratch this wax off so that there's no more wax on the tip of this match. Try to take off every little last piece of wax. And that just ensures that they're completely waterproof. Now, I'm gonna light these. Light this one. Just 1 second. I need to get a better grip. So as you can see, they burn for a pretty long time and they are completely windproof and waterproof. Okay, so what you'll need for this project is a pair of pliers, a small container or cup, a small container filled with water, a spoon, of course matches, a few boxes of matches will work just fine, and a piece of paper. Optionally, you can add a kitchen strainer just to make this work a little bit better, but if you don't have one, you don't have to have it. The first thing you're going to want to do is take a box of matches and take the pliers, and you're going to want to squeeze the match heads off onto this piece of paper. You can go ahead and throw the extra matchstick into the trash and just keep squeezing match heads onto your piece of paper. So once you've gotten a fair amount of this match heads, what you want to do is you want to grab your spoon that you got and you want to crush them all into a fine powder. You just crush it into a very fine powder. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of these little wood shavings. And so that's where this kitchen strainer comes in, if you have one. If you don't, you can just use it with the wood shavings, it just won't be as good. So now you have this fine powder. You're going to take a second piece of paper, and you're going to just pour this fine powder. You're going to make a crease, and you're going to pour this fine powder through the strainer. All of it. Then, kind of do that with the strainer. And so now, all you have left is some very fine powder and just a few wood shavings. Okay, so the next step is you're gonna put this into your little container that you had. So you're gonna pour it all into there. And this actually isn't very much. What you want to do is you have all that red powder in your container, so you want to get this water and you just want to pour just a few drops. If you had an eyedropper, this would work good. So you pour it a little bit in it, and then you can use one of the extra matches and you can stir all that powder into a sort of paste. Okay, so now once you have this kind of wet paste, you're gonna grab one of your matches that has the match head on it. I like to keep the match head on it because it'll have more burn time, and I just like the size of a normal match. I don't like using long twigs or anything. So you're gonna take that match and you're gonna just take a little bit of the paste and put it on your match, and you're going to take another match or stick and you're just going to kind of spread that paste all over your match and just keep spreading. As you can see, I'm spreading. And you might want to get some more paste. Not too much paste, but just some more paste. Probably won't have this. So as you can see, I made about 6 matches from that batch. Usually I would make more, but I made 6. So now what you want to do is you need to put this somewhere and then wait 24 hours until they're dry. So as you can see, it hasn't actually been 24 hours. These are some matches I already made. The reason they're green is because I made them from green matches, and those were from red matches. So here are some of the matches I already made. So now what you want to do is you want to waterproof them. So you take a candle and you want to let it burn for a little bit. And then you want to be careful not to light these on fire. Just dip that tip into the wax, as you can see. And then set it down to dry. Here I have a second one. Just to demonstrate again, I'm going to dip that tip into the wax. And so when I'm ready to use these, I can take them and I can rub off the wax and then I can light them. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you really liked the video. Make sure you comment in the comments below any tips you have for me, and also comment if you had a success making these. And remember, always put safety first and never light these matches inside. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and just check out my other videos. I have a video of my survival kit in a can, my fire kit, and a video on tying knots. So check out those videos. Just remember to like, remember to subscribe, and stay tuned for my other videos on upgrading your matches. I'll see you later, and I'll eat this hot dog. Matches are an awesome invention. Okay, one more. Matches are an awesome invention. Campers, hikers, and Boy Scouts tend to use matches as their main way of lighting a fire. Okay, yes. 1, 2, 3. Just 1 second. Of course, just when the camera comes, it doesn't work.
Try the other side of the matchbox.
That friend demonstrates that I'm terrible.